Hello, hello, Farmer Anderson again. And some of you watched, I cut down some trees. So this is the field that was 4 fields, made into one large field. I know I was going to do that, but nothing would work out short of making it one big field. So on top of that, it's easier to show here. I bought field 9 and harvested the corn on that one. Then I planted corn on everything I have. So now we're in the process of harvesting said corn. So unfortunately, because of harvesting corn, unbeknownst to me, my old combine did not work with a corn header. You would attach it, it would just lift it off the ground so I couldn't go anywhere, which doesn't work well. So I had to buy a new combine, which benefit is I could buy a 9-meter corn header. So not all is lost. The problem is, now I owe a lot of money, $375,000 owed. So that's not cool, but hopefully making oil out of all this corn will take care of it. I think we've already dumped 90,000 worth of corn. So I'll probably be about 150,000. So that should be a decent amount of money, hopefully. If not, we're in trouble. So yeah, so because we're having corn, we have to plow after we have corn. So you see, I also had to pick up a new tractor to be able to plow because I wasn't going to plow with these old junky plows that just wasn't working. So we're trying a little bit bigger version of the plow I had. It's still doing something weird with the offset. It's refusing to let me manually set the offset. So that's kind of a bummer. So I don't know if this is going to look nasty again. I know I have one plow that I know works. Unfortunately, it requires a much, much bigger tractor than what I want for this. And I frankly don't have money for it. Worst case, I could install that plow and lease the plow and lease a tractor to do a one-time plowing to make it okay, but we'll see what this looks like. Or we're just going to have to live with what it looks like, and then when we're big enough and have enough money, we'll buy a bigger tractor and a bigger plow. There are solutions to these problems. So as you can see, it still says to auto offset right here, and it's not driving in the middle of the lane, and I can't change it. Normally, if you see like here, I can set the offset manually, and I don't really know why that is, why I can't change it. So anyways, it is what it is. Not much I can do about it. So I don't know. It is kind of weird. I haven't found any settings that can override this to be manual because obviously it's running with like a 2-meter right offset or 1-meter right offset. And I was like, no, I want it 0 because this thing is hanging in the middle. So I don't know. It's all kind of strange. We'll see how this goes as it goes further in here. So I set the distance to be a little bit less than what the default width is, just to give it a little bit more chance of doing a good job. That means I'm wasting a lot of time. See, this is going to take 1 hour and 14 minutes, which isn't too bad for plowing, but this is why I didn't want the big fields. But we have plenty of smaller fields available. so not a big deal. But see, now like in escalation of equipment, because now I also have a bigger planter. So I need, so was it 240 horse for this planter? So I bought one that's 8 meter wide instead of 5 on the old one, but I can also plant more stuff with it. I can plant corn and soy, sunflowers on top of the normal ones. Just to have one for everything. Also, it is 3 meters wider and it fertilizes at the same time. Sorry about that. Sometimes you just get those calls you have to answer. I don't want to drive all the way over there. We're going to make it all the way to them. Oh, I need to empty anyways. No big deal. Do you like this truck combination? When I can afford to make this combine, I can actually grow it to be a little bit bigger tank. I might have to buy a bigger trailer to put on the back. Did take the money to put the more horsepower on the truck. I don't know if you guys noticed. When I went to offload yesterday that it pulled up the berm or whatever you want to call it, the side of the field there much easier. So see also this worked much better with the 8 meter planter versus a 9 meter header on the combine. It was a lot less wasted over here. And with the 5 meter plow, it actually properly make things go away. Load the next field here. We don't have that one yet. Never mind. And I'm thinking on this map, 9 meter header might be just about as big as we go. Can probably go to 12 maybe, but some of these places are gonna be hard to get to. Like I can't go across a ditch anywhere. I need like US Army Corps of Engineer bridges. That'd be sweet. Why are we gonna mod that? Yeah, so I'm not the modder, by the way. I work too much with computers during the day to sit and actually write program and stuff at night. I enjoy gaming. Enough for programming during the day. All right. Good, I don't really need a separate folder for corn or row versus grain, but that way, in case I have different width. But my plan is to try to get a 9 meter header for this for the next time. All right, this thing is almost full. We might as well go empty it while we're at it. See if I can get up here. Yeah, see how easily that gets up even without that speed? Yeah, buddy. Yeah, I think a bigger trailer at some point is called for, especially starting to get fields further away. It's not too bad when you're this close, but the longer the drive, the more the combine stands still, and that's not good. All right, I'm about to do lap number 3. Moving right along. And see, so far running side by side, it's not too bad. I'm just wondering what this is going to look like when it starts going back and forth. Oh well, not much we can do about it at this point, but let it rock. See, this works like almost perfect. If I had a 9-meter planter, this would be absolutely perfect. But I didn't find one that was 9 meters and had fertilizing on it. And I like being able to fertilize when I'm at it. Man, this thing does not have too much power for this, still does it? No, I don't think I have money to upgrade the power. Mm-hmm. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Well, that's torture. Mm-hmm. Oh, oh, nothing to ditch. All right. Maybe when I quiet so much trying to go up the hill again. give it as much fighting chance to get up the hill as you can get. Not much faster, eh? We might have to spend the money on this. Let's see how much power we have on it. 306 is a Trion 640. See what we can go to. Okay, so we can go to 650. That would give us enough 50 horsepower. Okay, so it's going to cost us like 13,000. That might be worth it. I had to do something here though, because I can't remember if what I have in the tank goes away when I do this. So we shall, just in case, as always, save, exit out, customize. So there's a little bug in this sometimes, it grabs the wrong one. So I said I had this one. Oh, 48,000. Oof. Oof. Well, I think we need it. Where are the other options here? 367. Oh, well, that's not good. That was done. So I said I had 640. So 10,500, 306. So I could go to the 720, sub tank, with an extra 60 horsepower. I'll go to this one with bigger tank. Oh, 94,000. No, no, we'll go with 720. You're good. Okay, good. It kept the corn in the tank. We're too poor to be able to lose that much. Let's see, change the decal. All right, so an extra 15% horsepower. Hopefully, that'll be enough to go uphill. But I think we are still going to offload before we go uphill because it's going to be hard to follow it going uphill. And don't run into trees. Well, it's not slowing down as much. You might have to invest in some bigger tires, get some more traction. I don't think this one is rear-wheel drive either. Doesn't look like it. It might. Okay, yeah, that's going a lot better. All right, let's look at, okay, so this should be, I think, the first path down. So when it turns around, we shall see how things look like. Wait, why in the world is this end sign? Oh, it's on the way back. That's still kind of weird. Oh, it's going to work for the other side. Never mind. A little odd, but all right. I'll buy it. Get that corn harvested. Ooh, yeah. Hey, left some corn for the deer. Always important to leave some corn for the deer. Because how else are you going to get venison for Christmas? Don't stop emptying. See, there's no way this is going to look bad when it comes back, I think. See. See, told you. It's not cool, dude. Now it's driving in the middle, almost. I don't get it. We might have to use a different tool to make the route. She'll be coming around the corner. No, I shall not sing. Farmer Anders should not sing. See, this is just dumb. An older possibility is maybe it's on this map. I might take this combination over to a different map. We must harvest. There's no choice to fix this here. It's so weird. It doesn't even tell me what the offset is, which at least then I could have a clue what's going on. Well, that's kind of cool, but not very useful. Yeah, so there's the 1.1 meter offset. I don't know why it does that. Yeah, we'll turn that off. That's annoying. You know, it's plowing more than it's not plowing. I guess the answer is to just make it go around and round. Put in like 50 laps and let it just do laps all the way around. We'll do that next time. Because I got more fields to plow too. Then I can plant. All right, I'm about to go into a meeting here. So I continue playing. I'm just had to actually listen to this meeting, which I don't want you guys to listen to my meeting. So I'm going to turn off my headset, but I'm going to keep recording for a little bit more. See if we can get everything harvested. Probably won't start planting on this recording, but try to get at least finish up harvest on this field and maybe finish plowing on the other one. See what happens.